guys? Welcome to another vlog. So today I'm going to give you a house tour. We actually bought the house, Justin and I bought it last May. It is now March, so it's almost been a whole year. So I figured it's probably time to show everyone the house. So let's go. Come on. All right, welcome to my crib, as stated right here. So the first thing you see in the house is my office, which I take a lot of pride in my office. It's probably my second favorite room of the house, besides our bedroom. So I have my little reading, journaling, meditation corner. I have my piano, my desk, nice little bookshelf right here. We can move on. We actually still have our Christmas decorations up. At first I just kind of liked Christmas, and then we got lazy, and then I had surgery, so. This is our dining room. We've had Thanksgiving here. We've only sat at this table once in an entire, almost a year. It was Thanksgiving. My kitchen, the kitchen's so nice. Honestly, I think that was like one of the biggest selling points when we bought this house was the double island and just like how much counter space there was. Cause we were like cooking a lot. Obviously me and Justin both prep. We're both like, I don't know, our lives surround fitness. So like the kitchen is really, really important. So going from our last house, I think we had like maybe this much counter space in our like shitty little old ass 800 square foot apartment. So it's really nice to get this upgrade. Oh, look at our fridge. I love this fridge too. We called it the Flex. It's not very organized or cleaned, but this fridge is so nice, dude. And then this is the, I guess the first dining room. This is where we usually eat. We also eat at this bar a little bit. But yeah, this is the main table we eat at. I really like, we got all of our furniture from American Furniture Warehouse. Literally every single piece, we just financed it. And I think there's like multiple, but I thought these were cool. There's like a little wine bar under there, even though we don't drink wine very often. And then this is the living room. I think the only thing I don't like about the living room is how small the TV is compared to how big the room is. Like we'll be sitting here and like we can't even see the TV. I got all of these like little decorations. I got this off of Wish. A lot of girls know what it is, but it's like this really cheap app. You just like get it from China, and it takes like 3 months to get here, but I think this was like maybe $7. It's pretty cool. So all the decorations I got from, well, first I went to Goodwill. I went to Goodwill like 3 times a week. Like there's 3 different Goodwills in this area. And I literally went like to each one every week for like a month. And I would just get like little things, like little baskets, little decorations. And then I also got the rest from like Marshall's, Ross, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods. And I was kind of going for like a little more of a modern boho theme. So this is the bedroom. This is my favorite room of the house, obviously. It's kind of just like, feels like my sanctuary. I love the headboard. Just like, I love the window seats too. Sometimes I'll sit over here and like read. It's not like right on the water, but it's a really nice view. So I got these, I honestly saw it off of Pinterest, but it's like a bohemian thing. Like it's a pretty common thing, and they're not supposed to be, like these are like table trays. I have no idea where they actually got the ones off of Pinterest that don't have handles, but I found all of these from like Home Goods or TJ Maxx, and then I kind of just ordered them however, but I really liked like all the wood stuff and like plants, and it just felt like really homey. Like our last houses, we kind of went for more of like either traditional or modern, and it looks really good in like magazines and stuff, but like it didn't feel homey. And so I was like, you know what, I want to bring that vibe to our new house. So that's why like all of the decorations are like this kind of like coloring, like either wood or just like tans. There's plants everywhere. This one's actually real. I only had 3 real plants this entire time, and I killed a couple of them. This is my friend though. His name's Jamal. This is the bathroom. Oh my gosh, the double sinks, you guys. If you are moving in with your significant other for the first time and you have the option to get a double sink, get a fucking double sink. I never have to deal with Justin's razor, like when he shaves and like leaves it all over the sink, or like the toothpaste stuff. Unless you're lucky and you get like a super clean man, but Yeah, double sinks, big bonus. I love the tub. The tub was like way bigger than our last, well, obviously everything's bigger than our last house, but yeah, I take a bath like at least like 5 times a week. And then my closet. Oh, this closet. Surprisingly, I feel like it's not enough. All right, we're back in the kitchen. We're done with the bedroom and bathroom. So I forgot to show you guys the pantry. It's actually really unorganized, but at one point I organized the fuck out of it and I put sticky notes everywhere. It's just like oil and dressing, sauces and salsa, and it kind of just ended up like this, but I think most people's pantries do, so I'm not embarrassed, I'm not ashamed. Okay, this way is the laundry room. And like I said, I put baskets and plants fucking everywhere. It really does help the vibe. And then this thing over here, thought that was cute.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. It's a nice little addition. It's like the little things that make a big difference. It's like the big stuff that will take up space, like wall art and I don't know, whatever else, but I feel like it's all the little details that make a house feel homey. And then over here is the guest bathroom. Also, you guys, I took so much fucking pride in this house and just like decorating it, and I was really lucky in the sense that like Justin doesn't have like not an ego issue, but like he's not like afraid of femininity.
What's this for here?
It was gonna be the dog room, and it was for a little bit, but we realized they didn't like it. Like I think it was too secluded, and it was like in the back corner of the house, and they always wanted to be with us. So it ended up being storage. Okay, so my sister actually lived over in that room and up until like 2 weeks ago. So all of this is kind of turned into like storage as well, because Reese lives in that room. And then our friend Reese. And then my sister Rachel was renting that room. And at first, like Reese had all of his shit in that room too. He had like both rooms. And then we're like, sorry bro, like you gotta get your shit out. So I ended up here. We have like our trophies. We have a TV stand and a TV, but honestly, like our living room is so nice and comfortable, and like I feel like we don't need, like me and Justin don't really need distance like that way. Like Reese always wants to hang out with us too, so we always just end up in the living room down there. But this is Justin's office. Very, you can tell it's very broed out. Guest bathroom upstairs. Nothing fancy about it, but I didn't mention, so we have 3.5 bathrooms. So we have 1, 2, 3. This is our roommate Reese.
What's up? How you doing?
How
You scared the hell out of me, dude.
Did I really?
We're doing
You
a
didn't even
house
play
tour.
music? You didn't even play music?
Oh my god.
Okay, deep breath.
Well, I thought you were asleep.
No, man, I've been doing like laundry, just packing up everything.
No, I said I heard him play music, but I was like, he stays up so late to work that he's not like actually awake
No.
until about this time. This was Rachel's room. First it was a guest room, and it actually had a pretty bed, like everything was set up super pretty. Then Rachel moved in, and then she moved out, and now it became Justin's biking room. So we got like a Peloton bike for cardio, I guess, but these rooms are honestly, they're like kids' rooms, like the sizes of them. You can see there's still a nice walk-in closet, and then over here there's a half bath, or like there's just the sink, and then they share, or like these 2 rooms share a tub in the middle and a toilet. So you have your own sink. The kids have their own sink. The kids. Reese is my child, basically. We got a 3-car garage. This is my baby right here. Her name's Karen. Justin parks right there, and then we just use, clearly, this is storage as well. We have a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I didn't realize it until pretty recently, actually. Outside. That's all I have to say. Outside. This is Lena and Cora. This is our patio. We had a lot of parties here this year. Anytime that we wanted to like pregame, or we did a really good housewarming party. Whenever we had friends over, it's just like a little fire pit. You can make s'mores. All of these chairs are like rocking chairs. Tanning bed I've actually only used like twice. That's actually Cora's. We'll leave the dogs outside and she just like chills on that tanning bed or tanning chair. then you can see, oh yeah, it came with a built-in grill. I thought that was a really, really nice thing. And over the winter, we kind of stopped grilling, but during the summer, we grilled a shit ton. But it's gas, so you don't have to worry about getting anything for it. So you can see literally everyone's grass died. I don't know if it was just like the heat this summer or like what happened.
It's probably the winter storm.
No, it was dead before that. But the winter storm killed like everyone's tree. Like those palm trees are like dead. Down here is where I would do yoga every day. That was like part of my morning routine. So I would read, journal, meditate, and then I'd come down here and I would do a time lapse. That'd actually be cool if I show y'all. We can put like a little few snippets in there. But yeah, I would do a time lapse like every day just for my Instagram story, but also just so I wasn't on my phone. So I would just, stretch down there probably like 20 minutes to an hour every day until it got too cold. And then I just started stretching inside. Okay, so to be honest with you guys, I wanted to do this house tour today because I'm not gonna be living here very much longer. And I just took so much pride in this house and feel so accomplished to be able to make it all the way here at 26. But I'll be moving out next week. Justin and I ended up breaking up, and it sucks. But he's keeping the house, and I'll be moving into an apartment. Fuck.
It's okay. Just breathe. Take your time.
It's crazy because we just had our 5th year anniversary. Like we've been together 5 years. And looking back, like, a relationship was pretty fucking, it was really nice. But I think we just became, like, more best friends than anything. And that, like, passionate love wasn't there. Honestly, after maybe 2 years. I think after, like, a year and a half, it started fading away. And, like, things were stressful. Like, we were moving, we were competing. I was like struggling with money a lot. And I think that all of the tension between us, like I always just thought it was circumstantial. I thought like all of the problems that we were having over the last few years, like everything was circumstantial. Either we were stressed out about something, or I was depressed, or he was depressed. And like when one of us isn't happy, we're not gonna both be happy. But then this past year, we kind of like rekindled things. Like we started going out again, we started going to festivals, we met friends and like started having fun together again, because it was like the first 2 years were like amazing. Like I couldn't ask for anything more. And then the next 2 years were really hard. We were also in Tampa. We didn't make any friends and we were just like secluded, and you know, we thought that was like the issue. And then we bought a house here and things got better. But then I think we just started going back to old patterns over the last couple months. And I don't know, Justin just came to realize that there's just like always so much I was asking him to do. Like, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Like, you know, he knows like my love languages, and it just like wasn't fulfilling them, even though like I would tell him exactly what I needed. And like our dates weren't that fun, and like we don't really travel together, just me and him. And I feel like sometimes we just like don't even have things to talk about anymore. And I thought that maybe that was just like, you're in a relationship for 5 years. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was normal. But yeah, I think he was actually the one to realize it first. And he was just like, you know, I should want to do all of these things for you. Like it shouldn't be forced. Like it shouldn't be this hard. And yeah, I think he realized like we haven't been in love in a long time, and there's just something missing. So it was a really good relationship, but we just realized like it's not it. It's crazy though, because like I feel like I have everything. Like I have everything I could have ever wanted. I have my fiance, my dogs, this house. I bought a fucking Mercedes Benz. My business is thriving. Like I have my best friends. Like
literally everything I could ever want, and it's still not enough. And that's how you know. That's how you know it's not it. Yeah, the last thing I'll say though is that we are handling the breakup like really, really nicely. Like, I never thought that a breakup could be so compassionate, I guess, but like, we really do love each other so much. It's just not that like passionate love, but it's like we've been with each other the whole time. Like, we've just been like crying together and being with each other a lot through this. So it's not like I'm going through it alone. I'm still going through it with my best friend. Yeah, that's about it. I'll show you guys my new apartment when I get my new apartment, and I'll probably do a video with Justin too, just to give y'all a little bit more insight as to like everything going on. And yeah, thanks for watching my video. I didn't think I'd cry this much, but it should happen.